registry.
Mashah ban Yahawada ban Yasharala.
Mashah ban Yahawada ban Yashala.
Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shabarakatham.
Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shabarakatah.
La Yasharala.
Rapang Akodan, which means to face the east. Start with the Hebrew prayers.
The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakuka. Taba'ah. Ratazaka. Hayah. Asha. Bayaratazah. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Nathanawa. Lakam. Cow. Yawam. Wasalak now. Kabawak now. Kasalak now. Kabawak now. Wala'ai. Daba'ai now. Banasana one. A ball. Hayashara now. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Wala'ala. Wala'athaparat. La'awalamyum. Aman. The Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. On earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. The constant power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Babakusha. Lathanawa. Hakash. Larafa'ah. Kalmakala. Hakash. Latahar. Hamathium. Hamatazarium. Hakash. Lahakwayam. Hamathium. Hakash. Al-Rakawa. Hatama'ala. Lagar Sham. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Tawada Aman. Hakash the power in the English. Lord in thy name. Yahweh.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal all manners of sickness.
The power to heal all manners of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean
The
spirits.
power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah wa Yahushua.
Barakatah
Yahushua.
Barakatah Yahushua.
Wa Maka'ala.
Wa Maka'ala.
Wa Alamium.
Wa Alamium.
Wa
Wa Alahayim.
Mataza'abiyah.
Matazabia.
Alawat.
Alawat. Alawat Yohana.
Ha'alawapium.
Ha'alawapium.
Hasarayim. Hasaranium.
Hasaranium.
Hakotazayim.
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 Hakat Yayayim. Hakakalium.
Hakakalium.
Wa'akwapium. Salaki. Wa'akwapium.
Wa'akwapium.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
The water Aman.
The water Aman. Blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahushua.
And Yahushua.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commander General Yohana.
Commander General Yohana.
The generals.
The generals.
The captains.
The captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
The sisters.
The sisters.
Yahweh in the name of Yahushua.
Yahweh in the name of Yahushua.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ai.
Asha'ai.
Ayunyim.
Ayunyim.
Aharium.
Aharium.
Ma'ayun.
Ma'ayun.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Azariah.
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 Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ashah.
Ashah.
Shemayim.
Shemayim.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Ayathan.
Ayathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Ayanawam.
Ayanawam.
Shemalka.
Shemalka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashun.
Yayashun.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shemalka.
Shemalka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazarka.
Tazarka.
Ayah.
Ayah.
Yumyanka.
Yumyanka.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Hashemah.
Hashemash.
La'ayakaka.
La'ayakaka.
Wa'arat.
Wa'arat.
Ba'ayela.
Ba'ayela.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makalra.
Makalra.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Atmapaska.
Atmapaska.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'afka.
Taza'afka.
Wa'afka.
Wa'afka.
Ma'athai.
Ma'athai.
Wa'ai Awalum.
Wa'ai. Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up my eyes.
I will lift up my eyes
unto the hills.
unto the hills.
From which cometh my help.
From which cometh my help.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He will keep thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep.
he that keepeth Israel shall never slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee
The sun shall not smite thee
by day,
by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
And thy coming in.
and thy coming in
From this time forth.
from this time forth
And forevermore.
and forevermore.
Amen.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al-Balayamuka.
Al-Yamaka.
Al-Bakarat.
Al-Bakarat.
Al-Basakwat.
Al-Bashakwat.
Al. Kaya.
Kaya.
Hana.
Hana.
Awayabika.
Awayabika.
Nahamayawan. Mayawan,
Mayawan,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al-Anika,
Al-Anika,
Ya'amin-Muwa,
Ya'amin-Muwa,
Sawadah,
Sawadah,
Wayataya Watazua,
Wayataya Tazua,
Al-Tazapawanyika,
Al-Tazapawanyika,
Amoria,
Amoria,
Hakawa,
Hakawa,
Wanakunkina,
Wanakunkina,
Gogoya,
Wala'a,
Wala'ah, Yazakar,
Yazakar,
Shum Yasha'ala,
Shum Yasha'ala,
Hawadah,
Hawdah,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Nawatazua,
Tazua,
Labah, Yakadua,
Yakadua,
Alyaka, Barak, Yakarathwa, Alahaya, Adawam, Wayashamai, Alahaya, Mawa'aba, Bulgarian, Gabal, Wa'amawan, Wa'amalak, Palashat, Am Yeshabiu, Tazawar, Gam Ashawar, Malawat, Amai, Hayawa, Zarawat, Labanya Lawat, Salah, Ashalaham, Kamadi, Kasayasara'ai, Kayabian, Banakal, Kawashawan, Nashamad, Ba'ayandara'ai, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Sha'atama, Nadiyadmawa, Ka'ara, Wakaza'aba, Wakazazal, Mana'ai, Kal Nasirakamwa, Ashar, Amaria, Naya Rashad, Lanawa, Nawa, Alahaya, Shayathamwa, Kagogula, Kakwash, Lapanya Rarakwat, Ka'ash, Taba Ira, Wakalahaba, Balahat, Harayam, Kamtheradakma, Basa Irika, Wabasawapaka, Babalahum, Mala'ai, Punyahum, Koyawam, Wayabakashua, Shumka, Yahweh, Yabashua, Wayabahoya, Ayai, Wayakapari, Wayadabu, Wayada'awa, Kaya Atha, Shumka, Yahweh, Labaka, Aliwan, Akahar Rakazah. Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O God.
Keep not thy silence, O God.
O Yahweh, hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
Yahweh.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee, have lifted up thy head. They have taken crafty counsel. Against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come. And let us cut them off from being a nation. That the name of Israel may be no more remembered. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes. Gabal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur is also joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites. As to Syria. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kaisan. Which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb. and like Zeb,
yea,
all their princes,
as
Zebul, and Zamunna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O Yahweh, make them like a wheel, as a stubble before the wind, as a fire burneth with wood, and as a flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded, and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame, and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, are the most high over all the earth. So, Yeshabia, which means to be seated.
Next time, say Amah. Don't say amen.
Oh, kind of concept. Kind of concept. Salaki.
So I can't even get my Leviticus.
Okay, all right, we're gonna be starting at Psalms. Salaki, Genesis, the 50th chapter. Where is Salaki? Y'all know where's the Hebrew thing? Right here in front of me. Let's get it. We're gonna start Genesis chapter 50.
Verse 1, sir.
Verse 8.
Come. This is Genesis chapter 50, beginning at verse 8 in the Hebrew. Wakal Bayath Yawasap Wa'ak Yawa Wabath Abba Yawa Requa Sapam Wataza Anam Waibakwa Rum Azabaya Baya Bawa Ba'a Tazah Bashan, verse 9. Waya'al Amaya Bam Rekab Lama Parashayam Yahweh Wa Yahweh Hamar Kanak Kabad Ma'ad, verse 10. Wayaba, Awa, Aid, Laram, Baran, Hathad, Ashar, Bibar, Radan, Salakia. Radan, Wayasap, Dawa, Wayasap, Dawa, Sham, Masapad, Gadawal, Gadawala, Waka, Wakabad, Ma'ad, Waya Aish, La Abba Yawa, Abal, Shabaitha, Yum Yum, verse 11, Wayara, Yawashab, Ha'ar Tazah, Hakan Ain, Ya'ath, Ha'abal, Bagar Na, Hayatad, Waya Marwa, Abal, Kabad, Zaha, Lam Tazar, Rayam, Al, Khan, Korah, Shamha, Abal, Matazayim, Ashar, Babar, Hayarana, verse 12, Waya I shower, Banyawa, Lawa, Khan, Kashar, Tazawam, verse 13. Verse 13. Wayashawa, Athawa, Banyawa, Arataza, Khan Ain, Wayakwab Raya, Athawa, Bama Araf, Shaddai, Amak Paha, Ashar, Konar, Abarham, Af, Ashadaha, La'ak, Zaf, Kwabar, Ma'af, Aisharan, Hakaf, Ya'al, Panya, Mamara. And that's Genesis 50, 8 through verse 13 in the Hebrew.
Yeah, preach your hand, man. He did an excellent job, Michelle. Should have been up to 15, I thought. 7 verses.
So I get one more, 14. 14. Yawashab, Matazar, Yamaha, Haya, Wakayawa, Wakal, Ha'alyam, Athawala, Kwabar, Af, Abayawa, Akraya, Kwabar, Wa, Af, Abayawa. And that's
The water priest.
8 through 14.
Again, though. Good job, man. All right, we're going to be starting at Genesis 50 and 8 in the English. Could y'all get that for me? Genesis 50 and 8, you there?
Genesis chapter 50 and verse 8. And all the house of Joseph and his brethren and his father's house.
In his father's house. So we get what has happened, just to kind of bring y'all up to just the speed right now. Jacob is passed on. And what Jacob required of him, he didn't want to be buried in the land of Egypt. So they gathered everybody up to take his body out and bury it where he wanted to bury it. Go ahead.
Only their little ones and their flocks and their herds they left in the land of Goshen.
Right, so everybody of adult age, everybody is gathering everything up, and all the little ones and the pretty much their cattle is staying. Go ahead.
Verse 9. And there went up with them both chariots and horsemen, and it was a very great company.
Just a very great company, meaning what? Meaning a lot of people came. A lot of people, okay, go ahead.
Verse 10, and they came up to the threshing floor of Atad, which is beyond Jordan, and there they mourned with a great and very sore lamentation.
Because they was mourning for their father. Michelle, you can chime in at any time too. Hebrew. Yeah, they was mourning for Jacob. Okay, and of course we know Jacob was somebody who he was a prominent man at this time. Go ahead.
Come. And he made a mourning for his father 7 days.
So you mourn for your loved one 7 days. Go ahead.
Verse 11. And when the inhabitants of the land, the Canaanites, saw the mourning in the floor of Atad, they said, this is a grievous mourning to the Egyptians, wherefore the name of it was called Al-Bithmirim, which is beyond Jordan.
Good.
One thing you want to make sure you recognize right here, surely again, it says this is a grievous mourning for the who? Who did it say it was?
The Egyptians.
Who?
The Egyptians.
But we know that this was a company of Israelites. We know this was Jacob's children. We know this was Joseph and his brothers and all of them.
Come.
So why did the people around them think they were Egyptians? Because they were dressed like Egyptians, because they moved like Egyptians. You see, they had been down in Egypt so long that they had took on. And so right here we see Israelites, again, being confused with Egyptians.
Come, that's that's a heavy point right there, Michelle. Go ahead, Katab.
Verse 12. And his sons did unto him according as he commanded them.
Because Jacob did not want to get buried in Egypt. So he had them take him out and bury him, I believe it was in the land of Canaan, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody want to get me right on that. But I believe it was in the land of Canaan in which he wanted to get buried. He didn't want to get buried around no Egypt, which hence the point that Mashah just made, showing you what? That we not Egyptians. He didn't want to be buried around no Egyptians because he's not an Egyptian. Go ahead, Katab.
Verse 13. For his sons carried him into the land of Canaan, and buried him in a cave of the field of Machpelah, which Abraham bought with the field for possession of a burying place of Ephraim. So like of Ephraim the Hittite before Mamre.
And that's up to verse 13. Oh no, we went to 14. One more verse.
Verse 14. And Joseph returned into Egypt, he and his brethren, and all that went up with him, to bury his father after he had buried his father.
And so after they buried Jacob, everybody went back into Egypt. And that's up to verse 14 in the English. Now we're gonna get start at 15 in the English. Katab, get 7 verses.
Starting at verse 15.
Starting at 15.
Wayara, Akya, Yawasat, Kayamath, Yaham, Abraham, Wayamara, Ra, Lawa, Yashitamwa, Nuwa, Yawasat, Wahasar, Wahashab, Yeshaya. Yeshaya. Yab. Lanwa. Kal. Hara'aha. Ashar. Gama Nilawa. Gama Lanawa. Athwa. Verse 16. Wayatazawa wa. Al. Yawasap. Lamar. Abra. We on, I'm in the middle of 16.
So like we're gonna end the Sabbath service and we're gonna resume it next week. Men of Israel, Imagine. Imagine Sabbath. Imagine Barak.
Rabbi Shemi Hawashah Barakatah.
Yasha Matah, dismissed.